back straight, sit down, get your hands off the keyboard. No chat box, hands on your lap, palms face down. If you have a cushion or something, you can place it at the base of your spine if your back hurts, but try to stay, seated in an erect position in order to stay alert and not drift off. And close your eyes now, and we're going to crack into it. Okay, so back straight, eyes closed. Let's start by bringing our awareness to that little voice yapping about, probably still processing a lot of what we talked about here today in your head. A little voice is like, apathy. Oh, zero expectations. Am I doing it right with zero expectations? What does he mean by subtle sensations? Am I in apathy? Wait a minute, did I really get this? Am I doing it right here? Oh man, I wonder what Julian's doing on the chat if my eyes are closed. Maybe he's doing crazy things. Maybe I should open my eyes and look. No, don't open your eyes and look. Wait, what if other people are doing it in the chat box? Am I the only one doing the release? That little voice there. Okay, tune into that voice. Trying to figure things out, trying to make sense of everything. And I want you to slowly visualize it, moving down your spine, and getting a little quieter and quieter, further down and further down, moving all the way down and resting at the base of your spine. Okay, we're going to lock in that position. You're now thinking from there, operating from there. That voice is a little quieter and still yapping about, and that's fine, but it's a little bit more distant. Okay, and we're going to ground ourselves at this point. Okay, the base of our spine. This is also known as your root chakra or basic chakra, and it's the place where you really get connected to the different sensations in your body, where you're really occupying your entire body and not just your head. Okay, and to do this, we're going to do 3 cycles of pranic breathing, breathing from the base of our spine, where we're all going to inhale together for the count of 6 through the nose. We're going to hold for 3, and we're going to exhale for 6, making a shh sound, and then hold for 3 again. Okay, and we're going to do this from the base of our spine. Once again, that's where your awareness is. Your nose is down there, your ears are down there, you're thinking from down there. Everything's just a lot lighter. Okay, so all together from that place, from the base of our spine, let's inhale for the count of 6 through the nose, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Breathe normally. Let things settle a bit. Notice things being a little bit lighter. And we're going to slowly get ready for our second cycle. Breathing in for the count of 6 from the base of our spine, all together, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 again. 2, 3. Breathe normally. Let things settle. Feeling more and more connected in our bodies, out of our head, occupying more and more of who we are. And we're going to do a third cycle here, breathing from the base of our spine through the nose for the count of 6, all together, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 again. 2, 3. Breathe normally. We're now out of our heads, connected to our bodies, in touch with what's going on inside, in touch with that inner world. Now, I want you to bring some awareness to the different sensations going on right now. Whatever's authentically going on. Whether it's any tightness, any discomforts, any upsets, if there's a knot in your stomach, if anything's stirred up, just start bringing your awareness to all sensations. What are you feeling right now? What's going on? And if your mind right now might be telling you you're not feeling anything, what does that feel like? What are the sensations that are sending you the data telling you that you're not feeling anything? Or that this might not be working for you? What are those sensations? Or if you had trouble maybe grounding yourself at the base of your spine and you're still in your head, what does that feel like? Is there tenseness in your head? Tenseness in your body? Does it feel heavy? Do you feel frustrated? What are the sensations that are telling you you feel frustrated? If that voice is still loud, still yapping about, what does that feel like? And don't try to put it into words, just bring your awareness to the feeling, the sensations. Okay? And really lower the bar. Get in touch with the subtle things. Get in touch with your breath. Bring some awareness to your fingertips. What does that feel like? Bring some awareness to your feet. What does that feel like? And let's just do a quick body scan. Just move your awareness up and down through your feet, all the way up your legs, your stomach, your chest, your neck, your face, the top of your head, and then all the way out the arms and back to the fingertips. What does that feel like? Just keep asking yourself, what are the associated sensations? What are the sensations that are sending me this data? If you feel resistance, what are the sensations of resistance? What is resistance? What does it feel like? How do you know you're experiencing resistance? Tune into that. If it's frustration, tune into that. If it's nothingness, maybe even now you're like, I don't feel anything. I move up into my body, I brought my awareness there, so what? What does that feel like? What does not feeling anything feel like? What are the sensations telling you you don't feel anything? If you feel disconnected, what does that feel like? If you're stuck in your head, what does that feel like? Being stuck in your head, not being able to connect with your body. If you feel empty, what does that feel like? What are the sensations telling you you're empty? If you feel like fuck it, what's the point? What does that feel like? What's the point of feeling? What's the point of it all? Fuck it. I'll just disconnect. What does that feel like? Not worth it. What does that feel like? Nothing I can do about it. What does that feel like? What does it feel like to resign from feeling? And sink into that. A lot of apathy has to do with just losing hope, enthusiasm. It's really that kind of fuck it attitude. Sink into it and maybe ask yourself, when was a previous time You experience this loss of hope, this fuck it, this what's the point, it's just easier to give up. It's better to feel numb. I won't feel the highs, but at least I won't feel the lows. When was a previous time? And when was maybe a time before that? When you just started losing hope. And maybe a time before that. Started losing hope. Maybe a time before that. When was the first time you started losing hope? First time you just started disconnecting from that lower half of your body. First time you banished feeling altogether. Where feeling just wasn't worth it anymore. Tune into that. What are the associated sensations? And even if it's subtle, tune into that. If right now you can't even remember the first time and it might frustrate you, what are those sensations? Remember, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. There's no correct sensations you're supposed to be feeling right now. The goal is to feel what is authentically going on inside. The goal is to feel what you're feeling right now, whatever that may be. Whether it's a lot, whether it's a little. Whether it's intense, whether it's subtle. Whether it's looseness, whether it's tightness. Whatever it is, bring your awareness to it. And just keep breathing into it. And just keep sinking into it a bit more. And just allow yourself to experience it. Without trying to make sense of it. Without trying to change it. Without trying to get rid of it or fix it. Without trying to feel something else. What if your entire life, someone told you that feeling what you're feeling right now is the goal? What would that feel like right now? What if you wanted to feel what you're feeling right now? What would that feel like? Let's just spend some more time breathing into it, bringing your awareness to whatever sensations are there, whatever sensations come up. And just keep telling yourself, what would this feel like if I wanted to feel this right now? And I didn't want it to change or to be fixed. I just wanted this. Breathe into it. Whatever's there, keep breathing into it. Even if you have a glimpse of a sensation and suddenly it disappears, you're still feeling something. What does it feel like to have it disappear? What does it feel like to lose touch with feeling, or to have a glimpse of feeling? What does that feel like? Now we're going to move to the third and final step, which is letting this all come up and letting it out. And what we're going to do here is we're going to tune into whatever sensations came up, whatever we're feeling. And once we tune into it, we're all going to breathe into it together for the count of 6. through the nose, but this time letting those sensations take over. Really sinking into them, experiencing them fully. For the count of 6 through the nose, then we're going to hold for 3, and then exhale for 6, making that shh sound. But this time, visualizing them running their course and disappearing into the nothingness from which they came. Okay, remember, they want to leave. They want to run their course. They want to mature. We just have to stop hanging on to them. Stop resisting them. So everyone together, tune into what came up, tune into what you're presently feeling authentically, and let's bring it up and let it take over for the count of 6 through the nose, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. Let it out. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 again. 2, 3. Breathe normally. Now, there's probably some more down there, and that's fine. Maybe some new sensations arose, and that's fine too. Tune into them, and let's bring them up for the count of 6, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 again. 2, 3. Breathe normally. Let things settle. And we're going to do one last cycle all together. Whatever's left, whatever you're feeling, no matter how intense or how subtle those sensations are, tune into it and let it take over and bring it up for the count of 6 through the nose, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. Let it out. Let it run its course. Shh. 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Breathe normally. Let things settle. And notice things being a little lighter. Like a weight's been lifted. You might experience some relief. And just bring that awareness to what it's like to feel what you're feeling authentically. What it's like to not be in denial. What's it like to feel? And take a few moments to be with that internal experience. Okay. Now let's do one last cycle of pranic breathing, but from the base of our spine this time. Inhaling for 6, holding for 3, exhaling for 6, holding for 3, grounding us into our bodies before we come back. Everyone together from the base of our spine for the count of 6 through the nose, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3, 2, 3. Exhale for 6. Shh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 3 again. 2, 3. Breathe normally. Now with your eyes closed, I want you to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Back to you right now, listening to my voice, watching this webinar, back to your surroundings. Feel the floor beneath you, the chair beneath you, and let's just do a quick body scan. Bring your awareness to your feet, up your legs, up your stomach, up your chest, up your neck, up your face to the top of your head, and then out the arms all the way to your fingertips. With your eyes closed still, gently move your feet a little bit, move your hands. We're going to get ready to come back. On the count of 5, you're going to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back right now to the present moment. Shake it out a bit. Take your time. You're in no rush. If you want to gently stand up, shake it out, you're free to do so. And yeah. Remind yourself what that feels like to authentically feel. Okay, and these are really the first steps if you're in a state of apathy. It's notice the subtleties. The goal is not to feel a lot. The goal is not to feel good. It's to feel whatever you're feeling. Even if that's resistance, even if that's emptiness. And keep diving into it. And then if you feel something start surfacing, try jumping to the transformational infield video and really hammer on that, and see if you can let a little bit more of that up, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Okay, and that's the way out. The way out of apathy is to be open to feeling everything and anything versus resisting it all.